Good morning. It's Monday. I started with this. I want you to know something. You make a difference. You do. You make a difference in the world. Many of you that are logging into this or watching this are practitioners, and you're out there helping so many people live their best lives. So, who helps you live your best life? You hold a space for all the people out there, and who holds a space for you? I know this girl. Happy Monday. I hope you're pumped and excited for the week ahead. There's so many exciting things. The holidays are approaching. So this is Motivational Monday with a splash of money, and I'm going to be more money than motivation today because the end of the year is coming, and I want you to be a bigger blessing to everybody around you. And how can you be a bigger blessing to everybody around you? If you have more money. If you have more money, you can grow your practice to have more of an impact and influence on other people. If you have more money, you can give more money to other people. You can invest in yourself to get even better at your craft or skill or your gifts. Okay, so how can you get more patience and therefore more money? I'm going to say it's all in how you lead your language, all right? So follow me here, okay? Instead of telling people I'm an acupuncturist, or instead of saying I'm a physician of East Asian medicine, or I'm a massage therapist, or I'm a naturopath, or I'm a fill in the blank of what you do, the technical thing you do, what if you lead with the result? You see, people want you to solve a problem for them. They want you to get rid of their biggest pain and obstacle in life, or they want you to help them achieve a dream or a goal. So if you lead with that, then you're going to have more success in attracting the types of patients or clients that you want to work with. So let me give you some examples, okay? Let's say somebody asks you, what do you do for a living? What do you do? And you say, I'm an acupuncturist. Okay, if somebody's looking for acupuncture, they may go a little further. But see how this one lands with you. What do you do? I help women get pregnant and deliver healthy babies naturally. Ooh, tell me more. My cousin's trying to get pregnant. Or tell me more. I'm trying to get pregnant. Did I say acupuncture in that? Right? Okay. What do you do? I help couples get pregnant naturally. Ooh, tell me more. My brother's trying to get pregnant with his wife. Okay, I do it through East Asian medicine, herbs, and Chinese medicine. Do you see? And also imagine you're at a restaurant and you're talking to a friend of yours and you're excited about the results you're seeing in your practice. And you say, oh my gosh, this week was so amazing. I helped 4 couples get pregnant naturally this week. It was so amazing. They had tried IVF in the past and it didn't work and it finally worked, or we got pregnant naturally. Anybody in that restaurant within earshot is going to come over and say to you, excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I heard you say you help couples get pregnant naturally, and we're trying to get pregnant. My cousin's trying to get pregnant, right? That would not have occurred if you were just talking about, yeah, I'm an acupuncture practice, because a lot of people don't even know that acupuncture can help with it, all right? More examples. I help people look younger without using Botox or having plastic surgery. What? Especially where I live, Del Mar, right? In San Diego. So that is such a strong lead, especially now I opened this up, the Motivational Monday, with I would love for you to have more patients, the types of patients or clients that you absolutely love. So get really clear on what those people look like. What are their biggest pains, challenges, and dreams, and how can you solve them so that they want to engage with you, right? So if you have now pivoted your practice, which many of you have, into cosmetic acupuncture or radiant aging, as I like to call it, then instead of saying, oh, I'm a cosmetic acupuncturist, first of all, guys, I hate to tell you this, but a lot of people still don't like needles. They don't. When you say acupuncture, the record skips. I know, that dates me. Or the nails go on the chalkboard, right? So I like to lead with my results. Maybe, perhaps, you help people get pregnant naturally using herbs, acupressure, and maybe functional medicine. So instead of saying, I am a functional medicine person, that also doesn't land with many people. Many people are like, okay, good for you. How are those Padres? Poor Padres, right? But if you say, I help couples conceive and deliver healthy babies naturally, oh my gosh, tell me more. Well, I use functional medicine. I don't even know what functional medicine is, but all I know is that I've been trying to get pregnant. All I know is I'm trying to lose weight. All I know is I have this acne on my face and I need it gone. So if you love, if that's something that you get great results with, helping people remove acne, that's what you lead with. I help people eliminate acne naturally without Accutane and all those other things all day, every day, and I love it, right? And then it's like, wow, you know what? I need to connect you with my cousin. I need to connect you with this, or I just can't get rid of this. Like, what about that? It invites more conversation when you lead with your result, with the result that you're getting in your practice, with the result that you love to see. One of the things I love to see on like Instagram and Facebook are practitioners that post like positive baby pregnancies and things like that, because that's right there. That's a really strong lead. If I see that, it's like, okay, obviously this practitioner is getting people pregnant. I want it. You know, honestly, I say this a lot to my coaching clients. I say to them, listen, guys, people don't even care if you wave chicken guts over their body as long as you get them the result. And I will also offer you, people don't care how much time it takes. In fact, if you can get them better faster with less treatments, they're going to go with you because time is money. So if you think, well, I can't charge $500, yes, you can if people get better faster. So maybe they only need 1 or 2 sessions with you and they're $500 each, but they get better in a week versus having to go see somebody else that's less expensive for like 6 weeks, right? What time, like what money, love, speed, like these are the acronyms, the little buzzwords that are out there, but it's the truth. If you get people better faster, then like that's what you lead with. And then people are either listening and going to tell me more about that. Here's some more examples, okay? I'm an acupuncturist. I'm a practitioner of Chinese medicine. I'm a functional medicine. I'm a naturopath, whatever, okay? That versus I help people overcome migraines naturally. I help women normalize their hormones. I help people eliminate back pain. I help people eliminate neck pain. I'm considered the back pain specialist in my area. I'm the go-to for shin splints. I'm the, you know, whatever that's what it is. Like, tell me more. And you have to understand that the people that are listening, they might not need your services, but aren't we always looking out for our loved ones, right? The people you really love, if you hear or see anything out in the world that can help them, aren't you kind of on it? You know, for them. Okay. I help people recover faster from sports injuries. Okay. Now let's even niche down even more, right? You niche down to blow up. I know that sounds counterproductive, but what if I said, I help people recover from shin splints like almost immediately? Oh, shin splints, right? If that's something I'm getting great results, that's something. Do you see the difference between sports injuries and naming the exact sports injuries that you love to treat or are really knowledgeable about, right? Instead of saying, I help people eliminate pain, reduce pain. What kind of pain, right? Because pain might not even get my attention, but if you say something like, I help people reduce and eliminate trigeminal nerve pain naturally, without drugs, without surgeries, without more root canals, like all those types of things, you got my attention. That is going to land, that leading with the outcome is going to get you more patients. It's all in how you lead. I help people improve digestion so that they don't bloat anymore. Oh my gosh, tell me how. I'm game. You know, I have a 6-week program, and in 6 weeks, we reset your whole body. And at the end, you'll eliminate any acne on your face will look better. You're going to die. You won't bloat after you eat. And you'll just you'll have more energy. You might even lose weight. And In that program, I'm going to teach you how to eat better so it sustains long term. And, if somebody bloats every time they eat, that might be it, right? Okay, what is that value for somebody? I spent $100,000 on IVF. So if you're doing fertility and you're like, oh, I can't charge $1,500 for a 12-week fertility program, what the heck are you telling yourself that for? Right? It's not about the needles. It's not about the little things you're doing. It's the outcome, the value of the outcome. If you can help people go golf with their buddies again because you do 2 or 3 sessions and you remove the back pain for them so they can golf again, and if you love working with golfers, then that's what you lead with. Oh, you know what I do? I help golfers eliminate any pain so that they can have their best golf game and beat their buddies. Like, okay, I'm in, right? Like, who do you love to work with? Do you like working with women, men, people? For me, I help practitioners make more money doing what they love while working less. Yes. Okay. How does that land with you? Okay. But I can give you $1, you have more money, and you're kind of like this. So I am now niching down. I am almost done with this. Stay tuned. I have the over $200,000 a year practice playbook. If I could give you that, it is a playbook. Follow these steps and you will make over $200,000 a year in your private practice, whether you see 10 patients, 20 patients, 30 patients, or 50, doesn't matter. Here's the playbook on how to make over $200,000 a year, right? And if I said, I have a program and it's $2,000 and it's 12 weeks, and at the end of that, you have the opportunity, if you follow my playbook, to make over $200,000 a year, wouldn't you invest in that? So how does this pertain to you? If you have programs, which I hope you do, and if you don't, let's start working together, because we all know that one-off sessions, whether you're an acupuncturist, whether you're a chiropractor, whether you're a massage therapist, one-off sessions don't always create long-lasting, sustainable results. They just don't, because the people that are coming to you have had naughty behaviors for all this time, and to think that you're just going to fix it like that just doesn't fall with the laws of nature, right? That swings these huge pendulums. Lose 80 pounds in 2 months, only to gain 150 after you're done with the program, right? So it's small, sustainable shifts and keeping that person online. I love a 12-week program. In 12 weeks, think of the significant results you can make with somebody. If you're like, oh, 12, I'm a little commitment shy of 12 weeks, great. 6 weeks, 4 weeks. Whole30 is a very, very popular body reset program. And it's 30 days. You just eat right, detox your body, clear out all this stuff. And I know a lot of people that can go 30 days living healthy. So maybe you have a 30-day program or 21-day, whatever it is. If you were to shift your offerings of your gifts into a program, I'm not saying package, right? We're not here to offer packages and discounts and all of that. Getting rid of that. If you put your services into a program, a container where they see you at least like consecutively, consistently, you're going to get better results. Those people are going to be walking around in the world as amazing advertising for you, right? Like if you keep offering one-off sessions, people come in and just see you once. Now those are bad marketing people in the world for you, because they're going to walk around and go, yeah, I saw East, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, because I didn't leave my practice and say, I only see you if you come see me 5 times, 6 times, 12 times. Otherwise, you're out in the world. Like cosmetic acupuncture, or even just like a cosmetic program. If they just come in once a month, what are they doing the other 3 weeks? Naughty stuff. And so you're out constantly trying to, fix the naughty work that they did. They need to see you every week. If you want significant results and you want people walking around saying like, you got to go see East, she'll make you look younger without any Botox. Look at me, right? Okay, I'm in. That alone, if you get referred from a friend, they won't even say how much did it cost. They might, but like people will pay $1,200, $2,500 to look younger all day, every day. I've worked in medical day spas over the last 25 years, several of them. People will come limping in and they'll buy their Botox and they'll buy their injections and they'll get their surgeries all day, every day. And there's no judgment on that. I'm just telling you, when you're telling yourself like, oh, people won't spend $2,500 on a facial rejuvenation program, Yes, they will. Yes, they will. All right, my friends. Motivational Monday with a splash of money. I started early. I started early today, 1 minute early, because I'm super excited. I'm here for you guys. In the description, in the notes, I have ways we can engage. Come see me at Symposium. Pacific Symposium is in 2 weeks, and I have an exciting announcement. I'm speaking on radiant aging, okay, because that's something I'm very passionate about, is helping people reverse aging, right? I'm a product of the 70s when we used to put baby oil on our skin and lay out for hours, right? Sunscreen, what's that? So I love helping people feel and look younger without too much of the Western interventions. I am very integrative and I embrace things like Botox or surgeries if those are the things you need or want for yourself. No judgment there. I also know that when you incorporate natural forms of medicine like our medicine and the modalities I'm going to describe, many of which are free, don't cost you anything, at Symposium, you get exponential results. And it's just like you look better, you feel better, you're just this higher frequency being on the planet, and that really is my mission, to raise the frequency of the planet. And so if I can do that by working with you, coaching with you, getting you over $200,000, you want to pop $200,000 a year, I can do that all day, every day. I have no problem popping people over $200,000 a year in their practice or their business, right? But I really hold a space for practitioners because I've been a Chinese medicine practitioner for 25 years. I'm going to give you one more example. Over the weekend, I went to a party in my neighborhood, and I'm in a neighborhood of Western physicians. And so, of course, one of the wives came up to me and she's like, "What do you do?" And I said, "I help physicians create passive income based on their gifts and their talents." And she's like, "Ooh, tell me more." I said, "Well, I just held a 2-day intensive. And in the 2-day intensive, I helped people create programs online, digital products based on their knowledge so that they can sell it and be evergreen and they can have a larger impact in the world." She's like, "Oh my gosh, my husband has a practice in Carlsbad, and while he loves his private practice, he's been doing this for 18 years and he's kind of been thinking about something like this. I'd love to put you guys together." And I said, "I'd love to get together with your husband and help him create some sort of evergreen offering to the world based on his 18 years of private practice," and he was a specialist in gastroenteritis. So do you see the difference? Now, if I would have told that woman I'm a coach, she would have been like, "All right, where'd you get those pants?" Right? That's where it would have just not gone. So it's all how you lead. I'm a walking advertisement for what I do. My next door neighbor is a plastic surgeon. He's come over with his family several times to have pool time with his kids and stuff. And I'm also offering, telling him, "How long have you been doing this?" I said, "If you ever want to create programs, let me know. I'd love to help you, or I can, refer you out. But if you ever start to get burned out on that, you have a lot to share, and I'd love to help you share that with people." So I'm hoping that some of these stories help you kind of look, okay, how can I craft mine? How can I lead out in the world so people can find me, so I can share my gifts with the people that I love to share my gifts with? I hope that even just what I just shared helps you kind of start to redefine and lead a little differently. You can come see me at the Lighthouse Intensive in November. I usually do it on Fridays, but November 11th is Veterans Day, and everybody's going to be doing something other than business, most likely. So this month, November, my Lighthouse Intensive, which is amazing, the investment is so little for what you get, is on a Thursday. All right, take a look at that. I'd love to see you there. I'd love to see you at Symposium. And if you're like, "You know what, Ese, I just need somebody to be in my corner," right? Like Rocky Balboa, "I'm there for you, champ. I'm in your corner, champ." If that's what you need, I'm here. I am here. I have a monthly program called Love Your Practice Program, but that program has the playbook in it. How to pop 200,000, how to create passive income. You get access to me. I like it to be 12 weeks, but I'm also not that kind of person that says, "You have to stay with me. You signed up for 12 weeks. Do it for 4 weeks. You want out, you stop doing it." I literally have people that signed up for the 12 weeks and they're at almost 12 months because they found the value of just having somebody in their corner that they can email and say, hey, what do you think about this? And I say, absolutely not. Or, ooh, good idea. Or what if you did this? And then it could be more powerful. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, right? Like, I'm so happy to have this. We have a group masterminds that's really helpful. So anyway, friends, you don't have to do this alone. You have gifts. I know you do because God gave them to you. And your mission is to share them with the world. I hope that you will take this challenge, which is take yourself to the next level, right? If you're not growing, what are you doing? You're not growing. Usually dying, stagnating, frustrated, pissed. You're certainly not waking up on Mondays at 4:30 or 5:30 in the morning excited to go. I literally woke up at 4:30 this morning, which I do often, and so excited just to get out and pour into practitioners and do what I do, get ready for symposium. At symposium, this was the announcement. They are giving me a room every day during lunch, and you can come in that room and ask me anything for free. You can literally come in the room and say, East, this is my biggest issue in my practice. All right, let's solve it. Here's some strategies. East, I want to create a passive income that brings me $50,000 a year. You got any ideas? I will give you my ideas for free at symposium, at lunchtime, whether you're going to symposium and taking courses, maybe you're just going to look at the vendors. If you are remotely near San Diego, please come in and say hi. All right. It's going to be super fun this year. We're going to get the band back together. There's like a big reception. They're letting me MC the reception. So I get to walk around with the microphone and have some like fun little things going on. That's, I forget what night it is. Thursday night, I think we're having a reception for anybody. You know, you come in, you get some free drinks, mingle, meet some new people, and then you have friends to go through symposium with. It's going to be super fun. Let's have fun. Who wants fun? I do. Okay. All right. I will be here next Monday because I made that commitment and I follow through on all my commitments. I really do. I focus, I finish, I follow through. So I will see you next Monday at 8:30 for Motivational Monday with a splash of money with more stuff. If there's something you want me to talk about, put it in the comments, email me at my website, let me know. I'm not a mind reader. I am and I'm not. Like, I'm very intuitive, but I can't read your mind. If there's something you want me to speak about, and if I can offer something in that area, a strategy or something, I will. All right? I'm here for you. I'm sending you much love and wishing you an awesome Monday and an awesome week to where you're kind of like, F yeah, on everything you're doing. All right? Bye for now.